Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the James Madison Dukes offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
The Dukes are in the hurry-up. The give to the back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. Here comes the option. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll try the run. The Dukes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Dukes are on the move. Quickly complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Barnett getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it at the 25. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Dukes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So SMU's offense has the ball for the first time. The offense set for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
At the 24-yard line. Brings up second down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you could definitely see he could hit that turbo button.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's running free down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, SMU. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
From the gun, running back on the move. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Dukes want to move quickly. On 3rd down, going up top. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's Daniels. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll try the counter. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Mustangs will have a first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. To the air, it's Jennings. Feeling some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. At the 45, on his way. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
The speed of these quarterbacks have just gotten insane. Week in and week out, you're facing so many guys that can just pick them up and put them down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football.
Yeah, and it used to be one or the other. You had a guy that could really, really run. You had a guy that could throw. Now they're all packaged into one, and it's just, man, it's a headache.
Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
The Dukes moving quickly to the line. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Linebackers trying to create some confusion after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
James Madison.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up for the PAT.
Ball for the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Smith takes the handoff. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll ride the hot hand. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Brought down at the 33-yard line. Second down coming up.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Jennings. He's right on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. And the Mustangs will move the sticks.
And how nice is it to have a guy that can say, I'm just going to go get the first down. Like, I know I have options. I can do X, Y, and Z, but I'm just going to let me run it, go get the first down, and give myself an extra set of downs.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They want to get this defense on its heels. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the air, it's Barnett. Caught. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they are going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. It's a draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D-tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, and you'll get some groans from the fan base on that call. 3rd and long, you'd like to see your team air it out. I know you got the lead, but try to slip the draw play. And listen, the draw play is one of those plays, if you fool, it might work, but it's a tough play unless you fool a lot of people.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They go to the ground. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
I'll tell you, this defense and their front 7, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give is to Smith. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Brought down at the 31-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Snags a quick pass on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Next up, 6. Brings up 2nd down.
The Dukes want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
They'll give it to him again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Barnett. Quickly to the tight end. And he's still running after the move. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Dukes! The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it away.
Bringing it back. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Power football with the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. On the move at the 30. Off he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown Mustangs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And that last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And the points came courtesy of that 80-yard run to the house. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He leaves it with his back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. Coming after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Dukes will send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
But when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Maryland. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. He got it. So So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Dukes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trying to set the tone with the run. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
It's so important to know where you are on the field. Great job, great hands, great awareness. Make sure you get that grab, possess the ball, and get that foot in bounds.
The Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. It's reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They'll run play action, using his legs to buy some time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
When you get the incompletion there on 3rd down, you've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down 1 possession to get it back to give you a shot. If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Give to the back. Plows through the defense. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And the Dukes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's 3rd down, it's money down, and you can just tell something wasn't right from the get-go with that play. And, you know, it strung along, and the option just didn't work, and the defense was very successful. 4th down coming for this offense.
The Dukes decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They go to the counter. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Mark down at the 45. Brings up 3rd down.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He finds his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
2nd down coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, SMU! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Logan. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He's got it on the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Dukes will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Starting to feel a little pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knight. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
And the Dukes want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. He breaks a tackle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over, and you saw it on that play.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
It's now second and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Number 7.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
Makes the score. James Madison, 28. SMU, 24.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. He'll do it himself. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And that was just an exceptional read and run by that quarterback.
And it looks easy, but man, the practice hours that goes into this, putting the ball in the running back's belly, and him understanding, like, listen, I'm going to snatch this thing back from you, but you need to act like you're taking it every play. A lot of timing goes into that kind of play.
Oh, it's a reverse. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Second down coming up.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
He's brought down at the 35. Third down coming up.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quick release on the RPO. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
And the Mustangs have this offense rolling. The give on the counter. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
5-yard line. Brings up second down.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. A little release to the back. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
3rd down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Mustangs will punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
They showed this run in the 1st half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the 2nd half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll pull it on the read. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
In an offense, if you're going to be successful running the ball, and I don't care who it is carrying it, you've got to have receivers that are willing to block. You've got to have guys that are willing to get involved. How about the receiver here on the stock block going and picking off that safety?
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Second down.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Fires complete on the crosser. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 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 1st and
And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
3rd down.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3.
Extra point.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Logan. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Right on target this time. And some room to work. Open runway ahead. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Dukes! They move on top here in the 4th.
James Madison.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
The score, James Madison, 35. SMU, 31.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kickoff.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Finds a tight end. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Now on second down after the incompletion. They keep attacking through the air. They're setting up the screen. Lowers those pads. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the first down.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
To the air on first down. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket. So he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. The Mustangs have a first down. From that spot on the field, this is the area that we expert commentators call no man's land. So the call makes sense.
You have to go for it. You're in a situation where you're in field goal range for maybe elite kickers, but dude, go for it. You're not going to have anything to lose. Field position will still be okay. You got to go for it in these situations.
Ball's incomplete. It's second down.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. So an 82-yard drive there. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Logan. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it, leader? What's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Dumps it to the back. Puts it right on him. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. The Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And we are all tied up here in the fourth. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bailey. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Shoots it to the left. Makes the catch. Touchdown Mustangs! And they're on top here in overtime.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that sack's not on the offensive line, fellas. The quarterback's got to get rid of the football. He had a lot of time to get through his progressions, and he just never let it go.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Ross. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Gets open down the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Fires to the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Defense gets a stop. It's over. Fourth and goal. Looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Now improvising. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.